I don't know why I sounded like I'm a ghoul.
Well, it's Halloween season. That's why. If you've been to
Well,
any stores
it's
lately,
coming. Yeah,
it's all out there already.
for the last month, it's
Hmm.
been that. It's been very, very Halloweeny.
Yes,
Once 4th of July is over, it's just Halloween.
it's Halloween season. I'm
Yeah,
fine with it.
but that's okay. Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one where I'm like, I mean, like Christmas, if it started in July, I'd be like, no, guys, no. And when
yeah,
Valentine's Day starts in October, I'm like, no.
yeah.
But Halloween,
No, I walked into Home Goods yesterday, 2 days ago, and I was like, whoa,
yeah, yeah,
Halloween.
yeah, they're all doing it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, not opposed to it. Not opposed to it.
Nope.
Um, it's been a big few weeks since we did this. I mean, big few weeks because of Jesus Christ Superstar to us.
I know. I actually, I started, in our little shared notes.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go back and like delete some stuff because there's just like so much that's happened. It's
Jesus
like,
Christ
who
Superstar.
cares
Jesus
about
Christ Superstar.
that?
Yeah, exactly. It's over. It's too. Yeah,
Like
it's
Hulk
over.
Hogan died, Lonnie Anderson died. I mean, this was like right after we did the show. Malcolm Jamal Warner
Oh
and
yeah,
who else had passed away? Somebody else had passed away.
yeah.
Um, but it just seems like all the 80s, everybody from the
Ozzy.
80s. Ozzy, big one. Ozzy. Yeah.
Yes, Lonnie Anderson. I mean, haven't seen hide nor hair of her for many, many years. Also, me using the phrase hide nor
I
hair
was going to say, that's a new one.
really
I
kind of
haven't
just
heard that.
points out how
I
old I am.
haven't heard that for you ever, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah. Well, I was never talking about Lonnie Anderson before.
I know. She brings it out.
Just
All the
listen.
sayings.
But who didn't love her on WKRP in Cincinnati? I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Which we all found out that she passed away on Sunday
Hmm.
because that's when we went to see Jesus Christ Superstar. And we
Yes.
were all making the same jokes because we were wondering why the flags were at half mast. Like, do we still figure it? Still don't know what that. But we were all like, it must be
No.
because Lonnie Anderson passed
No, it's
away.
It's for
And
Lonnie Anderson.
I just would hear like the same
I mean,
joke happening in
it was
different groups.
Hollywood, so why wouldn't we?
And the gays. And the gays love
Why wouldn't
Lonnie.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So yeah. So let's cover that. Like I know it is kind of weird that we always start the show with a bunch of deaths, but
Yeah,
it's to honor.
well, let's talk about a couple of deaths that I didn't even put together that these were real people because we have buildings named after them. Wallace
Oh, Wallace
Annenberg
Annenberg.
and Gloria Kaufman.
Yeah. Kaufman Broad. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Uh,
Wallace Annenberg.
buildings.
I really
I just
knew.
assumed
Oh.
buildings.
Honestly, like I've been to the Wallace Annenberg.
Yep, I have two.
It's great space. I assumed it was like two names put together, like two last names.
Sure, sure.
I didn't
But she was
realize
a
that
living human.
she was, and very philanthropic. Same with
Very,
Gloria
yeah,
Kaufman. I mean,
yes.
yeah,
I've been to
LA
that building too
icons.
because she was a big big the dance world, USC dance world, and all that kind of stuff is
Uh,
all you would go to the Gloria Kaufman building to see these things.
right, right.
But
Yes,
it's a
and
person also who
yeah,
just died.
who just died. Yeah, I know. Isn't it, when Wallace Annenberg, I was like, oh, that was one lady. I assumed
Yeah,
it was like a couple or something.
yeah,
But it's not Wallace Annenberg. But she
and of course,
seems like
like
a very nice lady.
the Getty. I knew that. I knew
Well,
that
yeah,
one is a real family.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
you guys,
So
I'm only a pretty face. I just need everybody to
don't expect much from us.
don't expect anything.
I mean, I think we set that bar pretty low a long time ago. um, uh,
Not even that strap taking.
I'm in a different setting. Just
I know, it's so pretty.
CLA behind me is
Happy
nice.
Saturday.
Oh, I'll never get this right. This camera thing. The other person that died. Oh well, Tom Lehrer. I mean,
Yes. Iconic.
brilliant
Yes.
satirist.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I think.
And he was probably
At
like,
least we knew who he was.
yeah, I did. See, kind of smart.
Yeah. Gives us 1 point back up. But I was just reading. I mean, I kind of knew who Jim Lovell, I think.
Level.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Utah.
He's an astronaut.
Yes, he's an astronaut. Hi,
Very.
Gene. Gene just had a birthday recently. Happy belated birthday.
Utah. What part of Utah? My brother's in
Yeah.
Salt Lake.
Oh, what are you doing in Utah? Yeah. Anyway, I was just reading about some of Jim Lovell's missions.
For those, let's put a face, a pop culture face. Tom Hanks played him in Apollo 13. So if you've seen the movie, I hope we all know a little bit more. Yeah.
Right. And there's a whole series that Dave was in. What was that series called? From the Earth to the Moon.
Oh, yes.
From the Earth to the Moon. It was an HBO series. Great series. I mean,
great series.
Really great series. Directed or produced by Tom Hanks and directed most of them, I think.
I know. I don't remember Dave in it.
He's in Ephraim. Be in SLC tomorrow. Fun. Well, have a great time. It's beautiful there, but I'll bet it's real hot right now. But he was in a bunch of the Gemini. They say Gemini. I say Gemini, but they say Gemini.
Yeah.
Missions and the Apollo missions, and he's the one who coined the phrase that what is that thing called when you get it wrong? Because most people say, Houston, we have a problem. But that's not what he said. He said, Houston, we have had a problem.
We had a problem.
We have had a problem.
This is very Texas. We have had a problem, y'all.
We have had a problem, Houston. Houston, things are not going well. Yeah, they lost all their oxygen. I mean,
yeah.
And then they still lived. They had to loop around the moon because they had to he had to keep reprogramming the trajectory. I mean, it's crazy when
you're in space.
They're in space. I mean,
like you can't just get help.
How did that happen? How did that work?
Yeah.
How do you not just lay down in panic and just go, that's it. I guess I'm done.
Well, that's why we're not astronauts.
Astronauts, right? Exactly.
You're like, we're just dead. We're dead. I guess we're dead.
That's it. It's over. Yeah, it's really unbelievable. Read up about him if you care too, because he's it's pretty incredible. Like he was a smart guy.
Those astronauts. Jim Lovell, Katy Perry,
a little bit of Katy.
Gail.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it's pretty fascinating. Like and I think it is covered in obviously in the From the Earth to the Moon series. But it is also incredible when you put it in the context of time of when this all happened, right? Also, here's a side note about him as well. The only astronaut the first astronaut to return to the moon, but never step foot on it.
Yeah. Well, let's be here, guys. Oh, that's cool. No.
Let me know if you need anything.
No. I got it. I'll man it.
Wow. I mean, that's a noble person.
Yeah.
Because this is after many flights.
Yeah.
Already.
I'd be like, I'm getting out there.
Yeah. This time I'm going. Yeah. After saving their asses.
Yeah.
So many times. Like
my
not even
turn.
On that earlier Gemini missions, he had to work his voodoo. I mean, and then he never had to step on the moon. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how he felt about it, but I'm not happy about that. Doesn't seem fair.
Yeah. And we were talking about this offline, but if you go and see the Endeavor, which is, you know, a much more modern ship than they were using back in the day, it still looks like it's just patchwork together, which is insane to me that it can just go into orbit and you live. It'll bring you back.
When I was in DC, I went to the Air and Space Museum, as you know, and I did my little Katy Perry fake astronaut thing. When you see those, it's how did they survive? They look like they're, you know, a kid made them in a diorama with foil. I mean,
well, some haven't.
Well, but in relation to the ones that have survived, the missions that have, I mean, it's pretty
Good job,
great
guys.
odds. Nice job.
Yeah, what was he?
NASA.
97, I think they said.
How old?
Jim Lovell.
Yeah, that makes sense. He would be about that old. So that's, anyway. Good on you, Jim Lovell. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
glad that we're focused now on putting some sort of weapon on the moon now.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All that work they did for this. Okay, you had it down as in our notes. Welcome to Plathville. I really know nothing about this.
Oh, I didn't know anything about
So
this.
I need you to explain it to me.
I was going to delete it because I was like, who cares? But it's such a weird thing. I saw I've been doing all these overnights and just randomly watching stuff that's on people's TVs because I don't have my own TV right now. I thought it was a new thing. Apparently there's 7 seasons of this reality show, but the clips that I saw, one clip was them interviewing. I don't know anything about this show. I don't know what it is. The clip I saw though was asking this one woman, so what was your first kiss like? And she goes, oh, we haven't kissed. And it's about a couple that's waiting to kiss until they get married.
To kiss?
To kiss. And then another clip, I see this same woman who's like, I'm saving my lips for marriage.
Lips? You're saving your lips for marriage?
She didn't say that. I said that.
Oh, okay. I'm like, these people are insane.
No, they are insane still. And then another one, they're talking about they're getting, and first of all, I mean, the guy she's marrying, he ain't no,
oh goodness.
No, that's not okay.
What?
That's
I'm gonna
insane.
Need more information, Lucy. That's my sister, by the way.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And then another clip, she's explaining to her fiance and her fiance's dad, hey, can we do a shotgun wedding? Oh, whoa.
Let's see. Did I show it? No.
Bill.
Bill
actually commented.
Nice.
Bill Dwyer.
Wow, yeah. He must be bored. He's in the U.S. Astronaut Hall of Fame. Thank you. Yes, okay. More information about him. What a guy. She and her fiancé waited to kiss.
Oh, that's so gross. It's so weird. It's really making me that's disgusting to me.
It is because what if you finally kiss them and it's one of those tight lip?
I was just thinking about this date I went on. Speaking of space, we went to go see Independence Day. This is how long ago this was. 4th of July, 1986. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. And then he kissed me afterwards, and it was and I was like, what? What if you get that? And then you're like, for the rest of my life. Anyways, later on, she goes, I want a shotgun. What if we do one of the shotgun weddings? And the dad and the fiance are like, do you know what a shotgun wedding means? And she's like, yeah, it's when all your buddies, everybody brings their rifles to the wedding. And they were like, no, that's not what a shotgun wedding is. And I was like, oh my God. Ugh.
Do they ever say, I'm going to have to get more information.
So, I don't know.
Sure she
I don't know what this
out.
is.
She doesn't want to out the person she worked with, but I'll have to get more information about this. I don't understand the logic behind this because I don't think anywhere in the Bible says you can't kiss someone. Does it?
No.
I mean, look, I'm no expert on the Bible.
No, it does not. It's
I don't remember that one.
A lot of these people like to make up a lot of things.
Yeah.
That were not in the Bible.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's so weird. And I'm not going to watch this show to get any more intel. I just thought, I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's, okay. Yeah. Well, now I kind of have to watch the show. I'm
so
not
she
a
gets her shotgun wedding.
But Jesus, really? I mean, I was sweet 16 and never been kissed, but that wasn't by choice.
Oh, I was sweet 18 and never been kissed. Yeah. I read a lot about kissing and stuff.
Did you read all the Anne Rice novels?
Sure did.
Judy Blume.
Oh, no, I didn't read. I haven't read any Judy Blume, actually. I know.
What? You have to go back. You have to go back.
Do I?
Yes. You have to go back.
I did Anne Rice.
Yeah, that's different. That's very
different. And her erotica stuff, too. Under her, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Okay. Let's do a swap, because I never read any Anne Rice.
What? It's easy. It's easy.
So
it's fun.
Yeah. All right, let's do a swap. You start with Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. What do I have to start with?
Yeah, I never read that. I would start with Interview with a Vampire.
Okay.
The first one. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to make you go back and read. What is it? Fudge is like one of the very young ones. But Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. You have to have some context on that.
Isn't there a movie now? Can I do
that? No. Oh.
I'm already trying to get up.
We're getting more info. She was in her 20s. I think I'm going to translate. 20s. They had dated for 2 or 3 years. Very religious. Well, yeah, I guess they were. Goodness. Okay. Good for them. I don't know what else to say. You know what's funny is right now I just had this moment where I looked at the screen and I was like, oh shit, did I never hit record? Or live? But I did.
You did. Yeah. No, we have comments.
We had I don't know why. All of a sudden I was like, I had that panic of like,
years ago we were watching a commercial, Stephanie and I, and they're not watching. Mark's not watching. Another thing, my brother-in-law. And there's a commercial, I forget for what. It's like some sort of medication or something. I don't know. But I just remember the commercial was the average person in their lifetime will kiss, or the average person will kiss 9 times in their lifetime, or 9 different people in their lifetime. And Mark was like, oh man, that seems like a lot. And Stephanie and I just look at each other like,
really? 9 times by the time they are
in their lifetime. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. It's not. Lucy's saying that this was an adorable blonde girl, super sweet, not weird at all, except for the kissing thing, which is pretty weird.
That's pretty weird. I also just want to mention that Bill has a lot of astronaut knowledge because he looks like an astronaut.
Oh, he does.
Because he looks like he should be one.
He does. He should take photos like that just to. It's like, I took the ones in the lab coat.
Yeah, when you had your comp cards, like back in the day, it's like,
yeah.
Oh, I've got my leather jacket on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we've talked about this, but on my very first composite ever, the photographer had me, we were near some restaurant. She had me put on like the restaurant apron. She asked them, can we pretend, and can you give us a tray? Carrying dishes, full tray, and in the shot, it's me holding this full tray going, oh, and there's a hand about to grab my ass. My very first, I was 19.
Bring it back.
I was 19. I think I'm just going to add like the top of my resume now or something. Just have that picture. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's pretty funny for a 19-year-old girl who looked 16. If that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Should we do some now?
It was a different time.
Should we do some now? We're like, please grab.
Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
You have a big target now.
Look at this. Still pretty good.
All right. We should, because we had a sort of it felt a little life-changing
week.
experience. Yes. The whole week of Jesus Christ Superstar, which we are huge fans of, and you won't probably know that because we've talked about it many times. Oh, you have your Yvonne Elliman shirt on.
Limited edition, by the way. She keeps posting about it. Also, based on her album that came out in 1978, which is my birth year, so I feel very like.
Oh, you're very close to her. Yes.
Yeah.
She was a doll. So that we
my
started
gosh.
by going to a screening of the film, which is Ted Neely is saying is his last time out with the film, because he does these personal appearances. Hardly anybody there, unfortunately.
Yeah, because we did this a few years ago because they always tour this film, and it was packed that time.
Yeah, this time not so packed, but they were doing more locations this time.
Yes,
so that was pretty. That was a pretty solitary. I was there early, and I got to sit down and just talk to Yvonne Elliman for a while, and she is such a doll. She's such a kick.
Well, we got to talk about that whole experience too, because I don't think we really touched on it afterwards.
We didn't download. Yes.
Yeah. But I got there a little bit early as well and was able to talk to we just bitched about our bad backs. She had to sit down because her back was hurting. I was like, and I was like, I
got
gotta,
you, girl. Yeah.
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 I was like, I'll scrunch down with my bad back.
Yeah. No, it was a great experience. Even, lightly attended, but I like that. We were sitting right behind them to watch the movie.
Well, also, I don't know. Did you get a real nice hug from Mr. Ted Neely also?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I was like thanking him, for doing this, and always coming back with the, with the movie and greeting everybody, and then he just and I was like gonna walk away, and then he just grabbed it. He was like,
yes. Yes,
and I was still got
the
it.
best big hugs. Yeah, totally. He does. He really really makes you feel important in that moment.
Yes. Yeah.
He really does. He's very good at this. He's been doing it for 55 years now, is it? Is that how old the film is? I think that's
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Yeah.
And then but he always gave me hope. I was like, I can still play Mary Magdalene as long as he's playing Jesus,
How big is the house? From back here, I look a lot younger. But up here. He's lovely. She's lovely. I mean,
so funny.
I would say, Yvonne Elliman had a good career after that for the disco period. And then not a lot until more recently, so just doing these screenings and everything, but they're just icons, and you watch that movie, it holds up. It's beautiful.
It's so good. Yeah,
it's really beautifully shot. If you have not seen the movie, I know people think of it's musicals and what do I care, it's a Bible thing. It's really just a beautiful film. It really is. So if you haven't seen it,
Norman Jewison, come on.
It's Norman Jewison.
Beautifully shot.
It's gorgeous.
I don't know, and I can't. At one point we were sitting down in this movie, the screening. They were also like, make sure you're singing. You can sing and whatever. I think we might have been the only ones singing.
I think so.
But
they did.
They were all chit chatting the entire. They were sitting right in front of us.
Yes, and they were talking the whole time. We're like, guys, could you?
Do we shush Ted Neely and Yvonne? Mostly Yvonne. But then
mostly Yvonne and her friend.
Guy sitting next to us gets up at one point and is like, it's too much. These three over here are singing and these guys are talking. I'm out. And he moved.
You're right. I forgot about that. He did. He was right next to us. And but to be fair, they were talking through the whole thing. But
but it's their movie.
They can.
Yeah.
And you know what? We've seen it. It's okay. We're not missing anything. So
also,
was it that guy's first time? I can't imagine that.
No, that's crazy. Also, I feel like, I know Yvonne her husband was around that weekend or whatever, because I saw him in pictures at the musical at the Hollywood Bowl. But man, Ted and Yvonne seem real horny for each other.
Yeah. Well, they're reliving the old memories. And she did say, and what doesn't she joke about that? Like, oh, and we had to, she jokes about it when in the panel. She joked about it in the panel.
Yeah, I mean, old dancers, they're all.
Yeah, it was, they obviously, I'm pretty sure they obviously had an affair, but we're just dating.
And are.
Showmans.
50-year showmans.
55-year showmans. And then, okay, so they invited everybody to sing along. We were probably some of the only ones. We didn't sing loud, though. We were just humming. But then we go to the bowl, which is that experience of the live Jesus Christ Superstar with certainly you've seen something about it, Cynthia Erivo and Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
Who every time I keep talking about it, I keep saying Adam Sandler. It was not Adam Sandler. It was Adam Lambert.
Different show.
I do know the difference. Very different show. Josh Gad and Raul Esparza. Philippe Bassoux,
so good.
Yes, Milo Manheim. I mean, it was really, man, the voices, it was just beautifully, beautifully done. I mean, Cynthia Erivo and Adam Lambert were great foils for each other.
Yes.
The giant and the...
Who's teeny. She is so teeny.
So teeny.
She's so little.
But my God.
And Caiaphas...
She is sublime. You know?
Yeah, that was something else. Also, but I was commenting, like, the guy playing Caiaphas is even taller than Adam Lambert, so I looked him up, and that guy is 6'6".
Oh,
yeah,
I believe that. Yeah, he's a big guy and so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they were great too.
Their team, that duo was amazing. Raul
well
Esparza,
cast, guys.
Whew, Raul Esparza, man, that guy.
He's extraordinary too.
Some of you, if you don't really recognize his name, Raul Esparza was on SVU as the DA for a very long time.
Yes, that's true.
That's how you may know him if you don't know him from the musical theater world, which he is.
Did he do Leap of Faith? The musical when it was out here?
I don't know. I never saw that.
He did. I think that might have been where I first saw him. I can't remember. He's fantastic. We got these tickets because Cynthia Erivo was the only one that they had announced. She was going to play Jesus, and we were just like, we have to see her sing Gethsemane.
Months and months and months.
Months, before.
In advance. And then this cast kept getting announced. It's like, what?
And holy smokes, did she sing the Jesus part of it.
Yeah, Gethsemane was
God.
incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And the acting chops too. I mean, not just the singing. It was like the acting part of it too.
Yeah.
It was just really it was beautiful. But we're at the bowl. First of all, I will say jam-packed. I've never seen the bowl as jam-packed. Every single seat was full.
And nobody left early.
Exaggerating. Nobody left early. Not until that last note and the lights came back on did anybody leave.
Yep.
I've never seen that.
I know.
They were riveted. I mean, we were all riveted. But sitting in front of us this time, we seem to pick the seats where people just want to chat. But it wasn't chat.
And a bit of space.
Yes. This man was leaning all back.
First of all,
we have this much room.
Let me these were two very pale people dressed like they were going to a midsummer party or something.
Yes. He had his
in like white with
light
like
crown
headdresses.
It was weird.
And
then the weirdest part was, though, he wasn't singing along. Pardon me. He wasn't singing along.
Just Mary Magdalene.
Only to Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
Which we were all like, no, you can't do that. And then
the most quiet, tender songs.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the weirdest thing. And he just sang along. And then intermission comes and, everybody's like, shh, shh.
Yeah. He's not getting it.
And even like somebody in his party is like, you can't do that. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then at intermission, the woman in front of us, or in front of them,
Yeah.
starts telling him, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah.
We're here to, this is not a sing-along.
Yeah. But he started doing it again.
He did it again.
And
this time, everybody was like, no.
Jackie just hit him.
Yeah, Jackie.
She was like, no. And then his elbow like kept touching my hand, and I had to hit him again. And it still wasn't like computing. Like, it's just like that sort of thoughtlessness of males who just think that they can take up space. It's like sitting in an airplane with them, and they've just got to like make room for their penises. Like their penis needs their own fucking chair.
The wishful one.
Right. But like I have to touch your thigh. So like gross. Get out of here.
Yeah. But aside from that, dude, it was a really beautiful production. I thought what they did with the simple scaffoldings and platforms, right?
Yeah, I was going to say we should shout out Sergio Trujillo, who directed and choreographed it, because I thought it was like brilliantly staged and directed and choreographed.
I think he did really well with it. I thought so. Yeah. And I loved the lighting and the simplicity of it, but very effective.
Yes.
Anyway, it was very life-changing. It was, I feel lucky to have been there. I mean, I do think it's in that world of things, it's going to be a moment of an historical moment in the musical theater world for sure.
And Adam Lambert should just keep playing Judas because it was made for his voice. It was insane. Really the things that he was doing was just
not
amazing.
Since Carl Anderson have I heard somebody say that well.
Right. Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've kept people long enough because apparently I did hit record. So we've been going. But anyway, hey, we've been doing this a while. If you have not followed us on things, please do.
Like and subscribe.
Help us, subscribe. And also, I recently went back and watched one of our first pandemic videos, which inspired this whole thing of doing these shows. And you know what? They hold up. It's a great time capsule for where people's brains were at that time. So go back on our YouTube. You can see the full shows. Go to the playlist with full shows, and you'll see some of those recordings. And they're really fun. So many fun guests, and people were really trying to be creative at that time when we had very little outlet. So I highly recommend it was pretty enjoyable. And I'm not saying because of us, I'm saying because of what everybody was putting out there. Also, in the one that's called Denial, I told you, Claudia, like by the end of it, I can't even speak really. I'm like trying to say things. So, what else were we doing in the pandemic?
Denial. Yeah.
So it's pretty funny if you want to just watch those, like at the progression. Calling myself out. Okay.
All right.
Nice to see y'all. Thank you for joining us. And
have a nice weekend.
See you. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Yes. All right.